Yeah.
Right. That don't mean nothing to Facebook.
My phone's at 35% already. It's about to go dead.
Stop being a baby.
Oh, you forgot to close this. We live, baby.
It's snitching on us. All these snitching apps.
We live, baby.
I don't know why you don't want to be fun.
We got one person watching already.
Oh, we do. Hello.
YouTube, at YouTube.
Hello to whoever's out there. Why we want a Barbie doll face? I don't see the point of that one.
Huh?
Oh.
The camera look good.
Doesn't now. You ain't want to see what I just did to you. But it's okay. I turned it back off. Because you don't want to be fun.
Which one we going to do?
All of them. No, I'm just kidding. Let me be in charge of it. You already know what's out there. So
no, I ain't even read.
I'm just going
picky
and picky and picky. Babe,
test it 1, 2, 3, 4 testing.
Get your energy up.
Hey man, we off.
We not off. What? I'm gonna help you out.
I don't need no help.
You need some help.
I don't need no help. I'm good.
You need some help.
I'm good.
Man, you need some help. See, I'm not doing nothing, but it sounds like I'm doing more work than you. You gotta turn this one some more.
Nah, we good.
No, it's not. You gotta keep leaning over. Watch that.
I'm good.
Watch that.
I'm not over there. I'm right here.
Look that way.
What?
No, that's because you moved the chair over. Don't try to act like.
I'm good. I got both cameras right where I need it.
No, you don't.
This is prime time, baby.
Prime time.
Go fix my hat, though.
Prime time. Like Deion Sanders. Prime time.
We just wait for people to come in on the live.
You said don't talk before the people get in.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait till somebody get here. Let's wait. Let's wait for somebody to get here.
That's what you tell me every week.
Let's wait.
You said, babe, stop talking to people. Start talking to the people getting here.
Let's wait for the people to get in.
You can pray for them?
Yeah, I'm going to pray that they get in here. Look at the camera, baby.
I am looking at the camera.
My face don't look like the camera.
Oh, nobody was looking at your face.
You looking at me now?
I'm looking at your face now because I'm talking to you, but I was not looking at your face.
You looking at me now?
Why you always
look, you look good on the camera on that camera. That camera up there. The top camera.
Thank you. Yeah. So why you wouldn't let me look at your face?
Because we get ready to go live, baby.
We already live.
I fooled you. I wanted to make sure you were paying attention.
It's all that snitching along.
The concert started.
What concert?
The Prince concert from the Prince estate. The Prince
what?
estate.
And you on live?
Hey, we'll be off.
What? What Prince stuff going on?
It'll be off soon as we get off.
You must really love the people, cause you look how tense you are thinking about it. You missing. look how you tensed up. Relax, baby. It's okay.
I'm just thick because you tell I'm tense.
What? Babe, you need some milk.
There's somebody watching this. Look, somebody on there.
Hello.
Facebook.
Hello.
Comments will
Whoever
appear here.
watching.
Oh, that's Mama Liz.
Was that Mama?
Yeah, it's Mama Liz.
Hi, Mom. He needs some milk. All right, babe. It's 7:00. Do the intro. Come on.
Hey, thanks everybody that's on the live. Yeah, I caught you off guard, didn't I?
No,
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You would love to. You just mad because I already know what you're
going to do. Okay, let's see. Let's see you do the intro.
No.
Do the intro.
Every time I do it, you say I do it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining us. We have another Let's Talk Live. Every Friday at 7 p.m. we do this.
Today, Thursday.
Today, Thursday? Oh, man. We've been on lockdown too. I forgot what day it is.
Okay, go ahead, baby. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome, everybody.
Nobody want to deal with that. No. One more time. Cut. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2,
Welcome everybody. Let's Talk Live Thursday at 7 p.m. We got a group called Let's Talk About It on Facebook. Make sure you guys join it where we answer, go across different questions or scenarios that are placed in the group. So we're gonna go through about maybe 3 or 4 situations a day and let you know our opinions of them. And you can chime in. Just leave your comments below. Hey, welcome to my mother there, Miss Elizabeth Givens. Welcome to the chat.
What's wrong with you? Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record.
Well, let's go. You ready?
Yeah. You.
Which question you
want? He needs some milk.
Man, come on, make sure say that.
He all beat the day. See, ball green.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the question?
You need some milk.
Man, are you ready for the question, man? You know what I'm saying? All right, which ones would you think is the best one?
I think we should start with the long one.
Which one? Number 8?
Yes, sir. You want me to read it or you want to read it?
It don't matter. Here's the first question of the day. There we go. Yeah. All right, go back.
All right. Let me ask you a question. If you were dating a guy for 8 months who said he was going through a divorce, to find out no divorce was ever filed, nobody has filed any kind of divorce. Okay, this is their writing. I'm just reading it. Yeah. He kind of lied about it. He is separated and merely grabbed some clothes and moved into the friend's bedroom for a year and a half, while all the rest of the things are still at the house. He still mows the lawn, takes care of the family as if he still lived there, still pays for all his old house bills and wife's bills, never told his wife or adult kids he is in a relationship with you and doesn't intend on telling them, and outright refuses to tell them about you. Would you dump him if he is really... Would you dump him if it really bothered you, and even if he was pretty good to you for the most part?
That's a long... Oh, wait a minute. That's not even...
I know. I'm going to pause there. Let's get through that part.
Okay, so let's break it down for everybody that needed to be broken.
Basically, he hasn't gotten a divorce.
Okay.
He rolled out, and basically they're just separated. He has wife and grown kids in which he still provides for.
He still pays all the bills at the other house.
Mm-hmm. In his current place, who, he's staying with a friend.
Yeah.
And he treats you pretty good. But he also told you he has no plans on telling his family about you.
But everybody knows about what the situation is. 8 months. You've been dating a guy for 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the part? He was living with her?
No, he's living with his friend.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
They're dating. She's trying to figure out if she should dump him because he lied. He kind of lied about the divorce thing.
So the next half of it.
No. We need to start there. That's gonna be too much.
So what's your opinion on it?
Then we're gonna take the second.
What's your opinion on it? I can wrap my mind up around it better when you say something.
Oh, really? Yeah. Don't try to blame it on me.
Yeah.
If it bothers you, and he already told you he has no intentions on telling the family about you, and his kid's supposed to be grown, how do you know if he's really separated from his wife?
Yeah, I think, to me, so far, that sounds like a situation where they're not together. I mean, that's true, but he don't want to get a divorce because it looks like he probably has a lot to lose. Mm-hmm. If he gets a divorce, so he just rather keep things just like it is. But that's bad for the other woman because if she intends on, marrying him or starting a relationship, she needs everything else to be cleared up.
Right.
But he look like he probably in a position where if he goes through with the whole divorce, he's got a lot to lose. So that's usually that look like what that is about.
Yeah, because it sounds like he got money.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second part says...
That's me, right?
No, I
no, that's
you
me.
take
That's
care
me.
of another situation.
No,
let me get this, babe.
All right, come on.
He says, I'm paranoid, dramatic, and I am damaged from my ex manipulating and abusing me. He says, I'm nuts and is making this out to be a bigger deal than it is. He says he refuses to tell his adult kids and wife about me because he doesn't want problems. and he still has to go in and take care of the house because it's in his name and his responsibility, even though he doesn't live there. He tells me he will file for divorce eventually. Money for divorce is not an issue, he says. I am making this out to be more stressful than it needs to be, and it's not a big deal because he's absolutely nothing to do with his wife, and he only wants to be with me. Should I end it permanently?
I think she should give him an ultimatum.
Yeah,
Say, look, you either gotta do this or we done.
yeah,
Because number one, he said if money is not for the divorce is not an issue, then you go ahead and do it.
right.
And he already said that she's manipulative. The ex is manipulating and abusing me. So why would you?
No, she was saying he said
Yeah.
because her ex manipulated and abused her.
That's why
She's
overreacting.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That boils down to she got to give him an ultimatum.
Yeah.
You know, either
just get out of there, like
come back if we still want to be each other, come back
after
and
it's
see
all
me
settled.
after everything done. Yeah. See you
well,
next year type thing.
The fact that he let you know he was still married, but I feel like when stuff is done, it's done. When you get yourself emotionally involved with somebody and that door is still open, it's always an opportunity. I always tell people that until the last ink is signed on the paper, there's always an opportunity that one of those two people or both of them want to get back together.
Yeah.
So you probably shouldn't get involved. And I'm not saying you did a bad thing. I'm just saying that sounds too complicated and you shouldn't have involved yourself. So yeah, get the going. Be done with it.
Yeah, that's
all right.
Yeah, so we pretty much on the same. Right?
Yeah, but you might be right. That might be what it's about. It might be about some money that, because they probably came up together and never thought about getting a divorce. So he probably got a lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
But how long is that going to last?
Yeah. Now, let's see. Let's go with number 2. Here's our second situation that we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I will go, like you said, you want to stick with the long one. So let's go with this. Number 3.
Okay.
So after being separated from this is a lady speaking. After being separated from my husband for 8 months, I met someone else. It started off wonderful. It has new and refreshing. And it helped me keep my mind off my husband.
Mm-hmm.
After 4 months into my new relationship, my husband came back and said he wanted to work on our marriage. He wasn't happy without me, and can I please consider giving us another try? Prior to meeting my current boyfriend, I prayed for the day he would come back and realize the grass isn't greener outside for him. But now that it finally happened, I'm confused. And then she continues on. I don't want to break my boyfriend's heart. He loves me so much. But I know he can never be what I really want in a long-term relationship. Now that's key right there. That's key.
Wait a minute.
They've been together for 8. Oh, you mean the new boyfriend? 4 months. 4 months. Right? Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, 4 months. 4 months. Yeah. Oh no, separate. They've been separated from the husband for 8 months, and she say 4 months into it,
into a new relationship.
They came back. So not too long. It's not been too long. And
let's break it down.
we gotta give him the whole thing though. I don't want to break my boyfriend's heart. He loves me so much, but I know he can never be what I really want in a long-term relationship. He is younger and very immature, unlike my husband. So she went and got a young buck after the thing. So I don't want to leave him and go back with my husband and regret it later by losing a good friend. I know if he finds out I'm even speaking with my husband again, it will crush him. I have never been a cheater type, and it's crazy because I can now talk honestly with my husband about my boyfriend, but I have to sneak and not be honest with my boyfriend. It's just weird, this space I'm in, and I don't know what to do.
What is happening?
She sounds like she want her cake and eat it too.
Well,
is that what I get?
First part is if you separated from your husband for 8 months and the whole time praying that y'all got back together, why didn't you wait for God to answer your prayers? So that's number one. You shouldn't have got involved with somebody else, knowing that if your husband came back, you would want him.
Go back to him.
Yeah, that's first of all. You shouldn't have involved the second person.
But it was a reason why they broke up in the first place, though.
Well, it sounds like the husband wanted to go and play in the pool.
Yeah.
Because she said she wanted. What she say? She wanted him to realize that the grass isn't greener outside for him.
Yeah.
So he was outside playing around. So she wanted her husband, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you married him, so you had to think he was a good guy at some point, and that he had a good heart. So it's nothing wrong with that. But it sounds like you're gonna have to let the boyfriend go, because you're gonna always be back and forth with yourself about when my husband came back, could it really work? But the other part is he could be playing you too, because he just want to see how much pull he got by having you break up with the boyfriend, and then when y'all get back together, he go off and do the same thing again. So you kind of put yourself in a tight situation.
Yeah.
But if ladies, gentlemen, if you want your significant other back, make sure that door is completely closed before you involve another person. That's not fair to the new person, because if they come in and solely focus on you and trying to build something with you, just to find out that you're willing to go back with your ex.
Yeah.
But it sounds like to me, you need to put your big girl panties on, break up with the new guy, and then be open to the fact that your ex is only doing this because he knows you with somebody else.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, exactly. Because if she was by herself, it would still be the same. You'd be ignoring them, wouldn't even care about them.
Yeah. And and the fact that you talking to your husband about your boyfriend should tell you something.
Yeah. Something wrong.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I don't know. I'm glad there ain't no movie about that. That'd be a crazy movie right there.
Well, is it?
Lifetime movie, right?
What is it a lifestyle movie?
Probably, yeah.
It probably is a lifestyle movie.
Well, here's our third question from our Let's Talk About It group. Let's check this out.
Which one?
The number 5.
Okay.
Number 5.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, I read it. Did I read the last one?
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Very funny. A friend of mine has been dating her boyfriend, I think more than 6 months now. She has kids, none from him, and he is always asking her for money. From what I understand, he makes double her pay in a month. Why should he ask her for money the last 2 weeks before his check? Am I wrong for thinking a man should never ask a single mother for money? Am I wrong for telling her that's a red flag?
Let me analyze what I just read now. So I always gotta go back and analyze this way.
He gotta analyze.
So now,
simplify.
Now, when somebody starts it off, a friend of mine, they always talk about themselves.
That's not necessarily
they always talk about
true.
No, yes,
that's not necessarily true.
A friend of mine has been dating her boyfriend for 6 months.
6 months.
They don't have no kids together.
No kids together.
And he's always asking her for money, even though
he makes more money.
He makes double her pay, but he's asking her for money. So now look, is a key thing in there.
Okay.
He's asking for it 2 weeks before his check. So this could be either one or two things. Either he's spending his money on something else, or can't budget his money, because you can look at it like, okay, he's running out of money before he get paid.
Right.
So he might actually be paying her back when he get paid, but by the mere fact that he probably get paid every 2 weeks, but he's running out of 2 weeks worth of money in 1 week.
Yeah.
It's either he might, he's on drugs, or is he spending his money, or what he got going on?
Because you just brought up a point. The way it sounds is like he's just asking her for money, but you brought up a good point. Is he asking her for the money, and then when payday come, he paying his bills, he pay her back, and then he got to turn around and borrow the money from her again?
Yeah.
But what you think, babe? You want to get started?
Well, I just said one scenario on it, and then the other scenario. I can't really. if she said he makes double the money that she make, but is still asking her for money,
then
that's the only way I can see it. Is that unless the
he got two
kid,
women.
no, he got a lot of child support coming out,
right?
And that's eating his checks up.
But you still don't want to ask your new
But she didn't say nothing about that.
You still don't ask your new girlfriend, who is a single mom of her with her own kids, for money.
Yeah. Well, he could have child support coming out, and he's not telling her.
It don't matter.
What I'm saying, that might be the reason for it.
But he been dating her only for 6 months.
Yeah.
Is it so to answer your question, am I wrong for telling her that it's a red flag? No.
Yeah, that's definitely a red flag.
But understand that she is a grown woman who's going to do whatever she wants to do. And if she doesn't already notice it's a red flag, then your conversation might fall on deaf ears. And you can't be upset with her about making her decisions, but definitely it's a red flag. And are you wrong for thinking that a man should never ask a single mother for money? Nope, not at all. But to each his own. Maybe he just going through something briefly. Maybe he waiting for his taxes. I mean, there's different scenarios why people ask for money.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned, and it's a rule I keep in my pocket: you don't give it if you can't afford to not have it back. So evidently she can afford to take care of her kids and her man. And she's okay with it. It seems like it might be wrong, but it seems like she all right with it. So everybody can handle their own situations, and if she's fine with it, then you can say something, but you gotta mind your business because it's not your relationship.
They might need to call Yana.
Nah.
Yana Van Zandt.
No, if that's what she wants to do, as long as her and her kids taken care of. Now, if her kids start lacking because she taking care of a man, then that's a problem.
Yeah, yep.
But she might be a good budgeter and can afford it.
All right, we got one more. We want to do one more. We look like we don't want to hold people too long. 22 minutes in.
We got time. We good.
The next one. So a friend of mine has been with her husband for 12 years.
12 years.
And her birthday just passed. He did not get her anything for her birthday, not even a card. And then it says, did I mention this is the second year that in a row that this has happened? Is it on purpose? And that's what they're asking. Is this on purpose? She said trying to see something. Is it on purpose? So 2 years in a row, her husband hasn't gotten anything for her birthday. They've been together for 12 years.
I'm going to raise my hand on this one. So you said it's a friend. So first of all, you got to be honest. If it's a friend situation.
You bit my thing. I said that on the last one.
What?
When I said I have a friend. Remember they said.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just saying.
A friend meaning it's that person that's asking the question.
No, but even if it is really a friend, then why is it bothering you that her husband hasn't bought her anything for her birthday?
Because she get on the phone and tell her about it. He forgot my birthday.
Yeah,
blah.
But that's their situation.
Yeah.
That's number one. And secondly, what do you mean? Is it on purpose? If they've been together, if they've been together 12 years,
yeah.
Babe, I'm gonna beat you up. If they've been together 12 years, I'm sure if he remembered her birthday for 10 years prior, he could remember her years for 2 years later.
12 years.
Right. Maybe he just don't have the money. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna get you. You just start off my track. Now let me finish. Maybe he doesn't have the money, or maybe she's not doing something for him. And this is his way of paying her back. Because in relationships,
2 years in a row?
Yep. She could be doing something that he dislikes. Or this is the only way he knows
so
to get her
this ain't the full
attention.
story is what you're saying. This ain't the full story.
No, absolutely not. Now all of a sudden, if for 12 years he been buying her presents.
Yeah.
I mean for 10 years. And for 2 years, he just decided not to. That's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's on purpose. What you think?
Yeah.
It's
12 years. Yeah, 12 years. That's a long time.
Yeah. And it's only on her birthday. Do he forget Mother's Day? Do he forget Christmas? So it's more to the story. Maybe she doesn't buy him nothing for his birthday. Or maybe she bought him crack gifts for his birthday. So his
crack?
crap.
I thought, okay,
Like foolishness.
okay,
Like
I got you.
he buy her a diamond ring and she buying him a tie or a pair of socks every year.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a reason. She might not like it, but she need to be talking to her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank simple. And it's nothing you can do about it unless you want to be a good friend and buy her an extra gift.
So every time her birthday come up, she buy her a present.
Yeah, the friend can buy you a present.
Yeah. You want to do one more before we wrap things up so we won't keep people on?
Why you keep saying that? People love us. They love us together.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's get it then. We got one more. Can a woman have a successful relationship with a man without money?
Where you see that?
Where
they do that at?
Right there. Number 6.
Absolutely.
Gotta be love though.
Yeah. I mean,
because
people.
if the woman don't love him, and he ain't got no money, he gonna get cheated on.
No. Not even cheated on, but he could. Women don't tend to cheat. They tend to what they call it, put men, what you call it,
Emasculate.
Yeah, there you go. Men,
Emasculate.
they don't tend to, if they in love, they don't tend to like break it off really quick. They tend to just talk down to them and put them down for not having money or being up to par. But a lot of these comments, are materialistic. If I could say, can a woman who got money love a man who don't have money? Absolutely. Why not? The times have changed. Men sometimes nowadays stay home with the kids while the woman works. Women work in nursing. Guys feel better maybe working, doing a little part-time job at home on the computer, or he might work on bikes or cars for family and friends. And his business mindset may be different from her business mindset, and vice versa. If what's the difference? Of course, as a woman, you want a man who could lead you. Check, true. But leading don't always have to do with him making more money. Him leading the household don't always have to do with that. Can the woman handle the fact that she makes more money than her man and he can still lead her? That's a question.
Yeah. Well, this definitely gonna be the last one of the night.
You keep piling them on. You told me to get off. You piling them on.
This is the last one. Then we're gonna wrap this up because I got a second round of dinner to get to.
Mom, you need to say what you think.
Last one, then this is a definitely wrap for this Thursday night.
I don't know who the other person was on here. They didn't say who they were.
Fellas, would you be a groomsman in your friend's wedding if he is marrying your ex?
Yeah, that's for you.
Well, it's gonna go the same way with bridesmaid.
You got to answer
Okay,
that.
I started off since it says groomsman on it.
Yeah.
Would you be a groomsman in your wait a minute now? Let's see.
In your
friend's wedding if he
is married?
Oh, okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. So your buddy is marrying your ex.
Mm-hmm.
Well, remember, I think they did a movie like that. The Best Man is about.
The Best Man, he didn't know that his best friend had slept with his girlfriend.
Okay, you already know that's your ex.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, it all depends on the relation. I mean, I can see still doing it. Yeah, because everybody know that's your ex.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody cool already before that, I mean, I can see that's happening because you would bring your new girl with you.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So yeah, I mean, it I mean, it's not that it won't.
It's not that far.
No, yeah, I can see it. But the relationship between all of them would have to be, like
good.
That. Yeah. So same way.
All the feelings gone.
What about if it was the bridesmaid and your bridesmaid was married your ex, the guy?
Women are more. I hate to say this out loud, but it's true. Women are more catty. So you gotta make sure that if you are dating one of your friend's ex, you have to make sure that absolutely all ties and feelings are done.
Yeah.
Because if not,
you're gonna get that thing where it said, "Does anybody object to this wedding?" And then somebody gonna go crazy.
Yes, or doing something even worse. You know, you just that's a tough one, but yes, it can be done. If you're comfortable and they're comfortable, do your thing. Don't worry about what other people gotta say, because people gonna always have something to say, good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah.
So if that's your buddy and he mean that much to you, and he asks you to show up, and that's your ex, and you ain't got no twinkle for her anymore, it don't matter. But if you still got feelings though, then you should say no and not attempt.
Yeah.
Because all you're gonna do is cause problems when you see them say I do's.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big mess.
A whole
It's gonna
mess.
be on Maury Povich.
Cakes flying.
Yeah.
Don't get
hair
the
flying.
Hair flying. Ties flying.
Yep. Drinks flying.
Yep. And the wedding picture's gonna be messed up.
Yep. Well, look, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We about to wrap this up, and don't forget, we got something actually special for y'all tomorrow. Our world premiere, 7 p.m. Friday night. Oh yeah, because we went from board game to video games. We have another challenge tomorrow. Y'all already know. Yeah. Y'all already know how I do it when we go and do these games. No, I'm back full of force. We're gonna see. Wait a minute, we're gonna see what happens.
A commercial for yourself.
What you mean?
I don't like that.
We got another challenge tomorrow. Battle of the sexes. We're gonna see how this go down. Make sure you guys tune in at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I hold the championship.
Where your medals at?
I got my medals.
Where your medals at?
I had to put the
Where your medals at? Where your medals at? I don't see no medals.
He always trying to hide my medals.
Who won the last one?
I think me.
Nah,
I think that's
I gotta
how
go back and watch the video.
I think, hey, you guys.
If
y'all watch
y'all
video,
don't have to comment. Y'all ain't gotta comment about nothing. You ain't gotta comment about nothing.
Yeah. But we thank everybody for coming out, sitting with us, chit chat with us, listening to us.
Let's talk.
Yeah. And you can always post your comments in the group. You're always invited to see us on the
Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
You can share it with your family and friends.
Put those post notifications on.
You can check us out on Instagram.
So we're going to keep pumping out those bangers. Crystal going to keep getting beat in these games.
We left and right. Now, Team Crystal.
Yeah. Team James in the house. Team James already. Team James.
I don't remember giving any medals up.
And we're going to see y'all on the next video. Peace.
Something wrong with you.